Guys, would you believe if I told you that debilitated planets can give you massive wealth in your life? Sounds strange, right? A debilitated planet can give you massive wealth in your life. Yes, guys. And I am about to reveal certain criteria and conditions if that debilitated planet suits and matches with those criteria and condition, then yes guys, a debilitated planet can give you massive wealth in your life. If you want to believe what I'm about to reveal, then first you have to subscribe to Purab's Astrology, because only if you subscribe to Purab's Astrology then you will get to know the truth about how a debilitated planet can give you massive wealth. After watching this video till the end, if you like this video, then hit the like button. If you dislike this video, then hit that dislike button, but show me your genuine comments and reactions. So hey guys, what's up? I hope you guys are doing great, and I welcome you back to Purab's Astrology. Let's get into the surgery of this horoscope and let's find out how a debilitated planet can give you massive wealth. Right. So I will not extend this video and add a lot of surprise elements, and I will get straight to the point. Right. The point is that in your horoscope, if the Lord of the third house becomes debilitated, or if the Lord of the sixth house becomes debilitated, or if the Lord of the eighth house becomes debilitated, then during the Dasha, Antardasha, Mahadasha, Pratyantar Dasha of the debilitated planet, you will actually get immense wealth, a lot of wealth in your life. I will repeat this sutra. If the Lord of the third house becomes debilitated, or if the Lord of the sixth house becomes debilitated, or if the Lord of the eighth house becomes debilitated in your horoscope, irrespective of whatever the Lord of the sixth, third or eighth house is, and whatever the zodiac sign may be, if the third Lord is debilitated, or the sixth Lord is debilitated, or the eighth Lord is debilitated, then during the Dasha or Antardasha or Pratyantar Dasha, that is the sub periods of those debilitated planet, you will get immense wealth, a lot of wealth and material acquisition. Now I will explain to you the logic behind this thing. Imagine the third house is the house of efforts in your horoscope, right? The efforts that you put. So whenever there is a strong placement of the third Lord is in the third house itself, or third Lord is exalted, or an exalted planet in the third house, this shows that the amount of efforts that you have to put in this life is a lot of effort. But vice versa, if the third Lord becomes debilitated in your horoscope, it's a boon, guys. It's a blessing, because you don't have to put much efforts to do anything, right? It will just happen very smoothly without efforts, right? Now, if Saturn is placed in the third house, or Saturn is aspecting the third house, then the case is different. Saturn will delay. But if there is no Saturn influence in your third house, and if the third Lord becomes debilitated, then without much efforts you will get material acquisitions in your life. It happens, guys. Check it. The sixth house is the house of enemies, hurdles. The sixth house is the house of diseases and whatever problems that we face in our life, right? It's a negative house. Now imagine that you are running a hurdle race, right? So if the sixth Lord is exalted, if there is a sixth Lord placed in the sixth itself, then this shows massive hurdles and a lot of problems in the path of your life. So if the sixth Lord is placed in the sixth itself, or if the sixth Lord is exalted, that means you have to jump across mountains, insurmountable or unsurmountable, whichever may be the right word, mountains, and you have to actually do a lot of competition, a lot of service, a lot of, enemy handling and things like that to do material acquisition. But If the sixth lord itself is becoming weak, if the sixth lord itself is becoming debilitated, that means the hurdle factor is less, because the sixth lord is not capable enough to give you hurdles. So smooth sailing life. So you are going through that hurdle race, you have to jump those hurdles, but those hurdles will be made up of cushion. So if you fall also, it's not going to pain. So your enemies are getting weak, the problems are getting weak. So during the dasha, antardasha or sub period of the sixth lord, you will actually be able to earn a lot of money without much problems and hurdles. So that is why during the dasha of the sixth lord, if it is debilitated, gives you a lot of material acquisition. The eighth house is the house of secret enemies. The eighth house is the house of nija dosh. Whatever problems that we create in our life because of our own actions is the eighth house. The eighth house is the house of transformation, sudden things in life, secret enemies, and whatever things silently eats us from within. The secret things which eats us from within and causes damage in our life is the eighth house. Now the eighth house is also the house of your partner's value, your business partner's money, liquidity, your spouse's liquidity, and the money of the opposite world. Now if the eighth lord is in the eighth itself, if the eighth lord is placed exalted, that shows that you have to put a lot of efforts and you have to put a lot of energy to get the things of the eighth house. But if the eighth lord becomes weak, the eighth lord becomes debilitated, that means that without much problems, without many secret enemies, without many hurdles, you can freely get material acquisition in your life. So I will get into the detail of this video later. I will make separate videos, but I just wanted to reveal this sutra to you, that if the lord of the third house, or if the lord of the sixth house, or if the lord of the eighth house becomes debilitated, that means during the dasha, antardasha and pratyantardasha of the sixth, eighth or third house lord, you will do a lot of material acquisition. Trust me guys. So debilitated planets are actually a blessing in disguise. If the lord of the sixth, eighth, third and 12th also becomes debilitated, so the struggles, the problems in our life is getting weak. So because of that, we will be able to do wonders in material acquisitions in our life. So I hope this video enlightened you. If you find that this thing is actually matching with your horoscope, then hit the like button. Remember to subscribe to Purab's Astrology and show me your genuine reaction and comments. So I love you all. This is Purab signing off from Purab's Astrology. Take care of yourself. Adios. Jai Hind. Jai Bharat.